ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, welcome to another edition of the Set It Shorts. I'm your host, Neil. Joined as always by my brother from another mother and your host, Derek.
Yeah, that is Dr. Kerry.
Oh, Jesus, man.
Here, so.
God be a shield.
Like, share, comment, subscribe. Let me go, man.
I don't like hoe because if one thing me and my partners did, we came to hoe and go. If you just going and not hoeing, hey, baby, you might need to wait for the church retreat. You might not need to come on this trip.
No, you ain't got to hoe. Everybody do what they want to do. I'm pro-choice.
No, because when you're not pro-hoe, you're anti-hoe. I'm sorry. If you're not pro-hoe, you're anti. And you are not welcome up in here. We are supporters of sluts, whores, dick suckers, and all things above. Okay? We are pro everything up in this motherfucker. I'm just.
The woman is pro.
You know, when people say, tell us how you really feel, this is what they're talking about.
Stay with your chest. Oh,
stay with your chest.
That very ample chest she has there. Stay with it.
If you're in pro hoe, you gotta go, Dr. Kerry. So, what?
Dr. Kerry, I'm in pro hoe.
Yeah, and you know.
No, I guess no, because the risks are too high.
Risks. Risks.
Old school shit she talking about.
I know. I'm part of the 70-year-old video.
You can take listen. You can take some penicillin and some vodka. You get the you cleaned out right up. Yeah.
But you guys know, I just, as much as I applaud the women of Sparta, it's just not a group that I can join. I will never qualify.
Yeah, you're so prudish with your lower body count. Ladies and gentlemen, we have another example of when the mics are hot and you see a woman in front of the thing, she about to talk that. Men do it too. I want to be clear. You know, a lot of people can get triggered by that. Men do it too. But come on now. If you're in HOEING, you got to be going. What we doing? That's what we doing.
And she said, you only go in, you better wait for that church trip, sister.
Yeah. So she is shaming women that want to be reserved in their sexual being. Due diligence, yes.
Gotta love that female empowerment, man.
I love it because we just shame men. Women just shame men into dates and whatever. Women just shame other women to be 304s, hoes, and in the streets.
Love it.
But a man can't
tend to be a man.
It is yo.
That is what I was saying to Neil the other day. I was like, I don't believe the comments that men make about not getting attention, not getting sex. I feel like we're getting that all the time.
But no, hold on. But that's what I'm saying. So let's be clear. Let us be clear. The average man is not getting it like that. It is a good time to be a man because you have a higher opportunity than any time in history to have sex. But you are not necessarily getting attention. For example, you may not be getting attention for women. The women may not be messaging you, texting you, interested in you or whatever. But certainly if you got a resource or a few resources, it can be gift of gab, money, whatever. And you say, let me take you on a date. You can get some action, shoot. We know of a man. The man is not necessarily the best looking man. He's not the richest or whatever, but he leads with his wallet and he's get action. He's not a Casanova. Yeah. So to me, it doesn't take much for a man to get access to sex. But it ain't like we getting chased down. The average man ain't getting chased. Shoot. A lot of people think that Darren and I are above average men. Right? We ain't getting run down like that. We ain't getting, sure, shoot, you get all for it too, no. But it ain't like, it's not to the clip that you and I were talking about. Or right, it's not like women. I got women outside my door right now showing up half naked and no. It really is. It's definitely not like that. But back to this video now. I was speaking about shaming, and I find it interesting that women shame any and everybody into their point of view or to what they want. Right? They shame men into not being men, into whatever. Pain or whatever, doing whatever. Shoot, we had a woman earlier. The woman said, if you ain't pulling up my chair or you're opening my door, you cut up my steak, you gotta go, ho.
Oh right?
And we shame. Yep, and we shame other women as well. Women shame other women as well. Like this woman saying, if you ain't hoeing, you can't be going. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
wait for the church retreat.
But I still believe, and that's why I said it before in the space. I can't remember where, but I can't remember if it was a live stream or short. But there is something to be said for shaming for the benefit of a society. Something to be said. Shaming is used on a daily basis to influence society. Don't let me get tired. Whether it be advertising, marketing, whether it's with your peers, women do it all the time, men do it all the time. It is done. Human beings shame each other. But you can certainly use shaming, the shaming tactic, for the benefit of society. Can you imagine shaming a woman and saying, you ain't waiting for the church retreat, you just hoeing, you just in the streets? You imagine shaming a man and saying, you ain't opening the door for the woman, you mean to say you ain't paying for the meal? You know what I'm saying? There's something to be said. You're not dating with intent to marry. You can just be out here 65, 70, out here breaking it down for Jesus. I'm busting it open. That's what we can be doing.
Drop it low.
You know what I'm saying?
No, for Jesus.
You can be one of these men that got just for men all over you here at 70 and 80. I'm still paying for these young girls to get a little tail.
Oh,
There is something to be said for shaming, because if we do shaming right, I am sure we are going to return to a time where both men and women will work in conjunction to building families, particularly in the now progressive mentality of society. Because obviously the mentality of the women in society have changed tremendously in the last 60, 70 years. So women are more seen as equals, and that is fine. But we can now work together with the newfound knowledge of social importance and roles in the society as men and women, and equality and equity into building families. But no, we ain't shaming. We shaming this here. You ain't sucking dick. You ain't taking it up the tail. Huh? What you doing? We're coming here for? What me and you as friends? That's like, man, the equivalent to that for men is like, so you mean you ain't out getting blackout drunk with the man tonight? You're such a pussy. Such a pussy. You mean you don't want to do some cocaine?
All these girls boy here.
Yeah, you ain't gonna.
You wait for them.
You wait for me. You got 10 or 20 women here. You fuck name. That is the equivalent, and that's that toxicity that we keep talking about. Ladies, I am sorry to tell you, but whether you like to believe it or not, whether you think we misogynistic, patriarchal, or whatever, your sexual marketplace value is wrapped up around your ability to control access to sex. If you let any and everybody shoot off the hinges of your doors in the access to the punani, then that is your dating market value. Not who you are as a person, but what your value is in the marketplace. Likewise, gentlemen, if you are a man and you are indulging slackness, you're in a man that taking care of your health, you just out here drinking, you're protecting the body and providing for the body, you just out here whiling, right? That is who you are as a man. You stand for nothing, you protect nothing, you provide nothing, right? So that is what your dating marketplace will be going forward to women. Because then women can look at you and say, oh, he's an idiot that just gave her money, so let me take you up. Oh, she's just a woman that's giving her friends, let me take you up. Nobody don't want me known as that. So all of this frivolity that we're doing and all this fun and trains and all sorts of things that we're living and doing, it's on foot good in the moment, but then you can want that stability. You want that person to take care of you both emotionally, physically, and everything like that. So I want a woman that waiting for the church retreat. I don't want a woman that's pro-whore so that she could go and floor with the hoes. No, sir.
You gotta love, right? That we live in a time when it is okay to be a lady of the night and to announce it proudly. Shoot, if you ain't hoeing, can't be going. What I was saying here is that the secret is out, ladies. One of your own brought it out. No, it wasn't a man, it was one of your own. Say, yeah, this is what's happening for the girls' trip. So when you see men saying, man, if I really want you, going for the girls' trip, this is why.
Yep.
Right? And it's also informing why women has such a massive pushback to the passport bros. When men say, you know what, I can just left here, they can go and pick up a woman or deal with a woman in another area code, because the projection is, well, yeah, when we go for the trip, this is what we're going to do. So clearly men doing it too. There's a video that I think we would have done it in one of the live streams, where these ladies go to Jamaica. Neela just sent you that, so you let's come to here.
Get me out of Jamaica, because these niggas said they don't eat pussy and his lady don't respect him if he want him to eat pussy. Ziggy Marley, this why you paddling alone, because you're not eating pussy. You rather stay here to eat pussy. Why then you don't want a green card? Eat some pussy, you get a green card. Eat some pussy, you're a millionaire. Eat some pussy.
Look, they done call security on us.
They done call security.
They done call security.
They done call security because they don't eat no pussy.
This day one. Look, hey.
Yeah, these ladies go to Jamaica and they're very upset because Ziggy Marley, as she called him in the video, said straight up that he eating a cat.
Yes.
So these women go to Jamaica, they have the videos with the women getting massages on the rivers and stuff like that.
Mud bath.
Yeah, they get the massages and all that are clearly overly sexual in nature, and they go there just to get the man to feel up on them and stuff like that. And these are the things that happen. So when a man says, look, I really want my girl going for another soul, and this is the thing, right? I remember when we first got introduced to this kind of content, there were some men who said, some creators who said, look, straight, I want my girl going for the girl trip. And I thought that was a very, for want of a better term, patriarchal and misogynistic thing to say.
How about we just say controlling?
Controlling, right? And here it is now. Now you see why? Because the belief is, shoot, some more, the comedian, one of my favorite comedians, he said, you know, like, if you're gonna go on the girls trip and you don't plan to pass on none, you gotta bring along some pussy paw bearers. So if you can't do it, if you're passing up none, these girls here, them on the trip to pass up some. Right?
It is well.
And this is why you go on the trip and they want everybody to conform to HOEING. Because needless use this analogy all the time. We go on a rubber bank. The trade we go on a rubber bank. When the funds done divvy up, when we have a successful robbery, we decide we divvy up the funds now. And we splitting 60-20-20. Dr. Kerry get vexed. So she's our bread. I rob just about people as well. More than 20%. So she goes to the police to argue the fact that, yeah, Neil gone on with 60%, and me and Dr. Kerry only got 20. All three ended up here now because Dr. Kerry owned the business. So if you go into the girls trip, you have to be part or parcel of what is going on, because when you come home, you can't come and air him out.
Yeah.
I said, yeah, shoot, boy. Neil and they robbed this bank, but I ain't had no part of it. Nah, you was in it, dude. You was in it, dude. All of you was in it together. So if you, I understand her perspective. If you ain't HOEING, it can't be going straight.
That's what trip is about. That's what the HOEING. And to further your point, right, real quick, some of when the girls know that some of when the friends ratchet to all.
Oh, yeah.
I want to game in with them, and then all of a sudden know what to say. Yeah, girl, trying to find Santa Saturday tonight, and you're like,
it's not me. You go find Santa Saturday too, right?
Yeah.
They say, nah, I ain't want my girl, you know. And if I ain't want a girl that going for the girls trip, because this was going on, make up with the boy trip. Hey, yo, force. This has been another Sunday Short. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Hit the notification bell and hold these chicks by to get hit on the girl trip to ensure that you do not miss any of the content we got coming for you. We are going to see you guys again soon.
The contaminated environment. And the tutus about that.
but I said, why Rob just maybe?
Rob just making it.
That one don't collapse me, baby. But I said, why Rob just as many people as two of them? Why you only get 2%? We're going police. Listen, I come to report a robbery, by. So tell me about the robbery. Yeah, there and they robbed this place, right? I was there too, but I was telling, yeah.
But I vex.
I rob as much people as them. Can you imagine person Saturday? Y'all start always take 2 people, they shoot a man in the leg. What the f you get 2%?
Yeah, that ain't fair. That ain't fair.
That ain't right. That ain't right. Boy, I love it.